What's up, guys? So one of the most popular things from Star Wars are the clone troopers. Everyone loves the clone troopers. And one of the most favorite things on the LEGO community are the clone troopers as well. Everyone loves to collect them, everyone loves to build their armies and to customize them. And LEGO has given us a ton of clone troopers throughout the years, ever since we saw them on the prequels. However, that doesn't mean that LEGO has created every single fan favorite clone trooper out there. There are a lot of clone troopers still that LEGO has not created, and there's definitely a lot of fan outcry for them. And so today I have decided to create a top 10 list of the LEGO clone troopers that LEGO has yet to create. So let's take a look at them. Of course, this list is based on my own opinion and a bit from the opinions of from the LEGO community. So definitely your top 10 list could be very different from mine. So because of that, let me know down below in the comments. So enough talking, let's get on with the top 10 list. To begin the list, we have at number 10 the clone flame troopers. We saw these clone troopers on the Clone Wars from the episodes from the second Battle of Geonosis. We saw these clone troopers battle alongside Ki-Adi-Mundi. Of course, they were carrying flamethrowers to burn down all of those Geonosian bugs. Really cool design. Reminds me a lot of the Imperial Snowtroopers. They're very similar, but we've never gotten these from LEGO, and they're definitely a really cool clone trooper figure to have. So of course, there's been a lot of customizers out there who have created these clone troopers. A note to you guys, most of the custom figures that you'll see on this video are from Clone Army Customs, so if you wish to get any of these figures, you can definitely find them over there on their site. So let's get on with the next clone trooper. At number 9, we have the clone scuba troopers. We saw these clone troopers first in the original Clone Wars show back in 2003, but they made a comeback on the new Clone Wars show. We saw these on the episodes where we saw the Quarren versus the Mon Calamari people on the battlefront on Mon Cala. Very cool clone trooper design, underwater clone troopers. They're very unique. And of course, they were led by Kit Fisto, Anakin, and Ahsoka on those episodes. I really wish we could get a version of these in LEGO of some sorts. Of course, they're very niche in their use for MOCs, let's say, because not a lot of people make underwater MOCs, but they're definitely still a very cool clone trooper design, and I think that definitely LEGO should create these clone troopers one of these days. At number 8, we have a really big favorite of mine, the Galactic Marines. We saw these for a few moments on episode 3 on the Battle of Megiddo along with Ki-Adi-Mundi. This is a really cool clone trooper design, very reminiscent of the Snowtroopers, Imperial Snowtroopers, but I definitely do love that red maroon color they have to their armor. Very unique clone trooper design. It's too bad we didn't see more of these clone troopers on the Clone Wars show, for example, but definitely a really cool design. A lot of customizers love to do these. They just repaint the Imperial Snowtroopers because then again, they are really similar in design. Definitely would be really cool to see LEGO do these one of these days, include them in some sort of Battle of Megiddo set. So definitely a really cool figure LEGO should create. Of course, we need someone to lead the Galactic Marines, and at number 7 we have Commander Baqarah. This is a really cool clone trooper commander, very unique armor. Of course, we once again see him leading the Galactic Marines in the Battle of Megiddo along with Ki-Adi-Mundi. He's the one that killed Ki-Adi-Mundi in Order 66 along with the other Galactic Marines. So it would be really cool to get a figure from him again in one of those Battle of Megiddo sets that LEGO should create, because a lot of fans love him. A lot of fans have recreated him. Then again, he has a really unique helmet, which is kind of hard to create for a customizer. So if you ever want a Baqarah figure, I would definitely recommend one from Clone Army Customs. Very cool figure. Let's hope LEGO creates him one of these days. So at number 6, we have a really controversial clone trooper. It's Commander Fox. Lego should create its Phase 2 version of Commander Fox. Of course, we already got a few years back the Phase 1 Commander Fox, but we never got to get the Phase 2 version of him. I think that his Phase 2 armor is really cool. All the red markings and paint job is really nice. Of course, he's kind of a terrible clone trooper. A lot of fans dislike him, but there's no denying that his armor and design is really cool. So definitely we should get a Phase 2 Commander Fox to lead those Coruscant Guard clone troopers. Number 5, we have a fan favorite, Commander Wolffe. Again, just as Commander Fox, we did get a Phase 1 version of him back in the day from Lego. Was a really cool figure. I remember when this was when Lego started to use leg printing for clone troopers. So definitely was a really revolutionary figure for Lego. But we never got a Phase 2 Commander Wolffe. Again, we should definitely get one because Lego did release those Phase 2 Wolfpack troopers a couple of years ago. So we definitely need their commander. Again, Commander Wolffe, really unique helmet as well, really cool design, and I think that it is a figure that a lot of fans really like and would love to get. Number 4 is one of my favorite clone commanders. It's Commander Bly from the 327th Star Corps. I really wish Lego would create a Commander Bly. We didn't even get a Phase 1 version of him. Of course, we don't see him much in the Clone Wars series. We only saw him in one episode, so I guess that's why Lego didn't create him. And then again, we saw his Phase 2 version again for a brief second in the Season 7 of Clone Wars, and of course in Episode 3 when he executed Aayla Secura. But I really love his design. I really love the yellow paint markings, and I also love the other 327 Star Corps troopers. The closest thing we have gotten from him, the Lego has created, were the 327 Star Corps troopers that Lego did back in the day when the first Revenge of the Sith sets came out. That clone trooper, Phase 2 clone trooper with those yellow markings. So definitely Lego is kind of familiar with creating this design. Really wish we would get a version from him in Lego. If not, then again you can get one from Clone Army Customs, but I really love Commander Bly and his design, so I really wish Lego creates him. So at number 3, Lego should definitely create more ARC troopers, specifically Fives and Echo, and even Jesse. Lego has already created an ARC trooper minifigure design, so it's kind of makes sense that Lego should create more ARC troopers. Could also see those ARC troopers we saw in the Battle of Kamino from the Clone Wars. But then again, a really cool design. ARC troopers are fan favorites, so definitely Lego should get on and create more of these one of these days. Really cool clone troopers, especially Fives and Echo being big fan favorites. And of course we saw Jesse on the last season of the Clone Wars being an ARC trooper. Of course, it was really sad that he had to die, but definitely I would love to see more ARC troopers from Lego. So at number 2, we have a really requested figure, which are the Clone Commandos. We have never gotten a Clone Commando from Lego, and these are huge fan favorites. We should definitely see Clone Commandos in the Lego version. So far we've only got customized versions of them. They're really cool figures. We should definitely see Delta Squad be recreated in Lego, or even a Commander Gregor version of them. Of course, we already had a Commander Gregor version from the Star Wars Rebels show, but that wasn't technically a clone version of him with his armor, commando armor. So we really never gotten a proper clone commander trooper from Lego. Huge fan favorite. I really can't believe Lego has not done one of these figures. Definitely Lego, please give us Clone Commandos. And of course, before number 1, we definitely have some honorable mentions. Of course, we should get more 501st troopers. With the 501st battle pack coming, I think that they are definitely the most popular legion in Star Wars when it comes to clone troopers. So we should definitely see more of the unique 501st members such as Jesse, Hardcase, Top, Apo as well. Definitely LEGO should recreate them in some way, maybe include them in, I don't know, another sort of 501st battle pack or other 501st version of a set. These are really requested figures. Also, a lot of customizers like to create them because they're one of the favorites from the Clone Wars show. Another honorable mention are the clone Snowtroopers, very similar in design to the Flame Troopers. So definitely they could be recreated by LEGO. We only saw them in a couple of episodes in the Clone Wars show. Definitely LEGO should create them. Of course, not as fan requested as others, but would come in handy for snow mocks that people love to create. LEGO should also create an ATRT driver. We have already gotten the Kashyyyk troopers from different episode 3 Kashyyyk sets, such as the clone scout troopers and also Commander Gree. So definitely LEGO should create an ATRT driver because we do see them a couple of times in episode 3. So it's really weird that LEGO did not create them, especially on that ATRT set that they released a few last year, I believe. So we should definitely get these one of these days to complete that, Kashyyyk troopers set that LEGO has created. Another clone commander that I would love to see in LEGO version is Commander Doom. We did see him for a couple of minutes in the season 6 of the Clone Wars. I really love his paint job. Really has really unique color markings and paintings with the green color and yellow markings. And of course, he probably has the most badass clone trooper name, Doom. So LEGO should create a version of him in some way or another. I would also love to see Commander Jet be created in a LEGO form. We saw him again on those Geonosis episodes from the Clone Wars leading those flame troopers. What I like about him is his unique helmet design with those big ears on the sides. Very unique. Definitely LEGO should create a Commander Jet, include him in a set with those flame troopers that I mentioned before. Really unique and cool clone trooper in my opinion. And finally, number 1, probably the most requested clone trooper that fans want from LEGO is Phase 2 Commander Cody. It's kind of a sin that LEGO has not created a Phase 2 Commander Cody. I mean, of course we did get a Phase 1 Commander Cody 10 years ago, but definitely LEGO should and has to create a Phase 2 Commander Cody. He is one of the most recognized clone troopers alongside with Rex, and we definitely see him multiple times in the Clone Wars, as well as his most famous scene, the Order 66 scene on episode 3. Great opportunity to create him would have been on the General Grievous Starfighter set that is coming up this year, but of course we already know that we're not getting him. We're getting an Airborne Trooper instead. Definitely a lot of fans were mad about that, of not getting the Commander Cody Phase 2 armor on that set. So please LEGO, please, this is the most fan requested clone trooper out there right now, so get on and create our Phase 2 Commander Cody that we so much love and want. So that's it, guys. Those are the top 10 clone troopers that LEGO has not created and should create, along with their honorable mentions. Of course, let me know down below in the comments what are your favorite clone troopers and what is your top 10 list that LEGO should create. I mean, we have not gotten a ton of other clone troopers as well, but the ones that I included on this list are the ones that I think that the fans would want the most. So please comment below what is your top 10 list if you disagree or agree with me. And as always, guys, please like and subscribe to the video, and I'll see you next time.